Hello and welcome to day 41 of the 1000 days of no code challenge. Yesterday, we explored about how we can add filters to the repeating group. But what happens if you do not know what filters to apply and you have a lot of data to be shown? Loading hundreds of records on the same page is not a good idea. And that's where pagination comes into picture. Pagination lets you break down large datasets into smaller and manageable chunks. Instead of overwhelming your users with endless lists, you can give them the ability to manage the list of items page by page, keeping things neat, fast, and easy to use. Let's dive in and see how pagination can help us manage our app better. So, for pagination, what we will do is we'll go to the repeating group and we will make it fixed number of rows and we will show 10 in each page, right? Then we will add two icons. Okay, this is left. We can select one. We will also add one more, which will be the right icon. We will add both of this in a group of row container, layout, and space between. We will select this, make it to center, select this, make it to center. Also, we can change the width and height to 45 for both the elements, so it's clearly visible. Now, select the right icon, click on Add Workflow and search for Next. And you have Show Next of a repeating group. So click on that. It will automatically select the repeating group because we just have one repeating group. Select the left icon, Add Workflow and search for Previous. You have Show Previous of a repeating group. So let's see if both of this is working fine. You can see we have 57 users in total and these are the first set of users. I'll click on right. You can see the next set of users came. I'll click on it again. I'll click on it again. I'll click on it again, right? So it will keep showing us until the end. Okay, now there are no more users to show, and that's why even if we click, it's not going to the next page. Now let's add some conditions such that if it reaches the last page, then this should not be clickable and it can change with some dull color. Okay, firstly we will do it for this one. Define another condition and repeating group users page number. And the condition should be repeating group users page number is 1, which means it is on the first page, so it cannot go any behind. So let's say this icon isn't clickable. Check this box. And also color can be slightly duller. Okay, you can see how this looks, right? So we'll copy the condition. We'll go to this icon. We will paste this here and now we have page number is 1. Now we want to check if it is on the last page. And how do we do that is we will understand what is the count of the repeating group value, okay, whatever we have here, and divide by 10 because we know we are displaying 10 items together on a single page, right? So I click on this icon, is repeating group users, list of users, count. Now if you see, we don't have an option to divide it by 10. Okay. So what we will do is we will add arbitrary text. Okay. And here we will search for repeating group users, list of users, count, and then divided by 10. Okay. Arbitrary text is a way for you to add any text that you want. Okay. Wherever Bubble is restricting you, use arbitrary text, add whatever text you want, and then do the further process. Now arbitrary text gives us a text value, but page number is a number, and that's why we have to convert this to number. And now you can see the same condition is added. If you on this becomes dull and it will not be clickable. Let's see if this is working fine. So I'm on the page 1. I'll go to page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5 and page 6. It is still not blurred. So let's see why. I'll inspect, scroll down, click on this. You can see this condition. It is not true, red color. I'll click on this. The page number is 6, but what is the arbitrary text? 5.7, because we have a total of 57 divided by 10. And that's why what we want is ceiling, right? So we have a concept of floor and ceiling. Floor would make it 5, ceiling would make it 6, right? So the concept of floor is get it down to the full number. If you make it as ceiling, it will take you to the next full number, which is 6, right? So let's see if this is working fine. Now page 1. So this is blurred and I can't click on this. I'll go to page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is blurred. So we just understood the concept of pagination. Let's do one small change. That is, I'll add one text over here. Okay, I'll bring it to the center and I'll tell what is the item number that is being displayed, right? Or we can just display the page number, right? So page, then, so this is the static text that I wanted, so I've added it. Now I want dynamic, so insert dynamic data, and then we can get repeating group users page number, right? So that will come up. If you want, you can do what is the item number being shown and all of that. So this will display as the page number. Let's see if that is working fine. So we have page number over here. So I'm going to page 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That is pagination for you. And that's what pagination is. We have seen how breaking the larger data sets into smaller, manageable chunks of data can ease the things out. Try adding this to your app and see how it enhances the experience of your app. In the next video, we will explore search functionality. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.